It is Saturday, September 7th, 2024. My New England Revolution. Where is it? It's here. Yeah. Just drew to the St. Louis City SC. I don't know why I said the. They're not an American team because they don't have a mascot. Ooh, look at us. We're so cool. City SC. Ooh. Um, Goal scorers for the Revs. You got Luca Langoni looking great. Honestly, what a player. Um, and Carlos Hill, Cappy, love Cappy. Goal scorers for St. Louis. Henry Kessler scored a header off a corner that was shittily defended. We really just couldn't defend corners. And I think it was Beecher. Scored the other goal. And I just want to know, when are we going to be the team that gets to take a penalty kick? We are the only team in the MLS without a penalty kick. And while I agree with the call in this case not to award a penalty for a handball inside the penalty box, the amount of times this season that the hand being in a natural position anyways rule has had no impact on the call when it goes against us is insane. But anytime we have an opportunity for a penalty and they gotta go check it, oh no, his hand was in a natural position. Against Atlanta, we had a penalty where, who was it? I think it was Farrell. I can't remember. He's sliding on the ground and your arm holds yourself up. That is a natural fucking position. But no, not when you're wearing the Revolution badge. No, not if this is on your chest. That's not a natural position. But I think we had one against. God, I tweeted about it. I think it was against like Columbus or Philadelphia, where their player did the same thing. Plant leg when he slides, not called, which I agree with. But the precedent that MLS has set is that that's going to get called, and that the natural position doesn't matter. Although if you look at the calls where it's questionable in our favor, like they've set the precedent that it does matter. I don't know. We haven't taken a penalty. I think against Nashville, there was an argument that it could have been the same thing, where maybe natural position, maybe not. You just gotta choose one. Does it make the body bigger or is it a natural position? Choose a rule. Because at the moment, you have refs picking and choosing what part of the handball rule they want to apply, and it's making for a very frustrating watching experience. The thumbnail of this video, Alias Ivasic, man is literally insane. I think I criticized him earlier this season when he was just standing still on a lot of shots. But now he's not doing that, and he's saving them. He had 9 saves tonight, which is literally insane. And the Revs let him down. We let him down. Second half, we didn't go for it at all. Could have been a 3-2 game if not for the assistant referee actually doing his fucking job and putting the flag up for a foul. Before Hartle, I think is how you actually pronounce his name, scored. Just absolutely roofed it. But could have been 3 because the Revs defense and possession play in the second half was just fucking dog shit. Like, Caleb Porter and I'm also irate about the penalty, but even if we make the playoffs and, like, do well in the regular season at the end here to make the playoffs, why? What's the point? This team isn't going far. We're not gonna have a game against the Columbus that existed tonight in the playoffs. If anyone didn't know, Columbus lost their only goalkeeper because their first and second string are both on international duty. So their third string got a red card, and they put an outfield player in that, and he, last I saw, it was 4-0 Seattle. We're not going to face a team like that where they don't have a goalkeeper because their 2 top goalkeepers are on international duty if we make it to the playoffs. If we make it to the playoffs, you know what we are going to face? We're going to face Messi and Suarez. We're gonna face a full strength Columbus. We're gonna face Cincinnati, and I mean Cincinnati doesn't scare me, but like they're Cincinnati, you have to be worried about them. And if we play like we did tonight against Cincinnati, we're probably not going to beat them. We played like shit in the second half. Like I don't get it. And like as much as I love the passion that Carls and Nacho have, sometimes it's too much. Sometimes I don't want to see my players going after the ref that much. Like it's just, I don't know, man. It's a lot. You're as much as I agree with, again, they were going after him about the handball. I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing it to that extent. Especially when you've just given up a goal, because to be fair, St. Louis did get a nice deflection on that by the looks of it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Chill the fuck out. In more positive Revs news, Esmir on international duty for Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm an American, okay. Had an assist to one of his childhood heroes, Edin Dzeko, which I think is really fucking sick. I don't know. It's sick. Like, I can barely imagine assisting my coworker, Nick, who I play soccer with on weeknights. Like, I can barely imagine making an assist to a coworker, let alone, like, a childhood hero. Like, me assisting Clint Dempsey would, like, be out of this world, so I can only imagine the feelings that Esmir has for that. Super proud for him. I have not paid any attention to what Yusuf El Hassan and Xavier Arriaga have done on their international duty. But we definitely need them at the end of the game. Polster sends the ball to the fucking stratosphere. I thought it was Real Madrid Eden Hazard for a second, the way he was just launching the ball to nowhere when we have the ball in an attacking action with like no time left on the clock. Like that ball just, if it's a shot, which God, I hope it wasn't a shot, it was so off target. It's got to be on target. If it was a cross into the box, well, I hope your cross into the box doesn't end up in section C. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing? Get me Yusuf on the field, please. Please. Polster, man, I love you, but it's tough to watch you sometimes. Anyways, I promised that this week I would not rant for 17 minutes, and I've only ranted for 8 minutes. So I've used less of your time and gotten the same amount of anger out. Revs draw 2-2 against St. Louis City. Points are points at this point, but we gotta win games to make the playoffs and give ourselves a chance, even if I don't think we're doing anything with it. We're not doing anything with it, but a chance is a chance, okay? And damn it, I want a chance.